I screenshotted this off of my Snark page today, but it was posted last December. Do you see this? That's my ex-husband. Do you see this? I'm ready to talk about it. Somebody had done a background check on my ex-husband right after I kicked him out of my house. And so this started coming out and getting posted everywhere. And I was trying to put these fires out because I wasn't ready. My life was falling apart when this came and got posted up on the internet. Back in September of 2022, I had picked up a shift at Tubuck this specific day. I get home from work. And when I get home, there's no car in the driveway. So I'm like, oh, I guess my husband's not home. I walk in the house. My son is laying on the living room floor on his face crying. And my husband's not there. I called him over and over, 16 times exactly. He didn't pick up. So I called my mom. And I'm like, Mom, what do I do? This is what happened. She's like, Michelle, you have to call the police. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let me just see. So by the time I got home, until the time he got home, it had been 45 minutes. So when he got home, I was like, he was hammered. I was like, where were you? He was like, I went to the gas station. I was like, for 45 minutes, I could see the gas station from my house, from my porch at the time. He had gone to a different gas station and got to talking to somebody in the parking lot. I don't know. But either way, I called the police and he didn't think anything was wrong with what he did until the police I was like, is it not illegal to leave an 8-month-old baby at home alone? And they looked at each other and then they looked back at me and they were like, oh yes, highly illegal. And then when he heard that, he went into the house, went out the back door and hid in the bushes in the backyard. I took Ryder and went and stayed with a friend. I was done. I was not going to go back to him. I was going to kick him out. But he, promised me that he was done drinking. He did quit drinking for a couple of months. But obviously that didn't last. I didn't want a broken home. I wanted Ryder to grow up with both his mom and his dad together. I paid $2,500 for a lawyer. The lawyer knew me from TikTok. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. Yeah, I had CPS up my ass for a little while. That sucked. When people show you who they are, believe them.